2024 is our final battle.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump could return to power in November elections. Everywhere, U.S. allies are preparing for such an event. From Japan lining up its Trump whisperer, to Germany waging a charm offensive inside the Republican Party, nations are taking steps to defend or advance their interests. Reuters spoke to diplomats and government officials in 5 continents about preparations for Trump 2.0. Here's what we found. America's closest ally in Asia worries Trump may revive trade protectionism and demand more money for the upkeep of U.S. forces in Japan. That's according to government officials. The country is preparing to deploy Sunao Takao to bolster its diplomatic engagement with the Trump camp. In the past, the Harvard-educated interpreter helped former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe bond with Trump over games of golf. Japan's former Prime Minister Taro Aso also recently met with Trump in New York.
We got to know each other, we like each other, and we'll be talking about Japan and the United States right now, and lots of other things also.
In Mexico, government officials have been meeting people close to Trump to discuss issues including migration and the trafficking of fentanyl into the U.S. Mexico could face more U.S. pressure on these issues under Trump. The former president has said he would order the Pentagon to attack cartel leadership and infrastructure.
Our border is an open and gushing wound.
And in a sign how much personal relationships matter under Trump, sources say Mexico's ruling party is considering alternative candidates to appoint as the next foreign minister, depending on whether Trump wins or not. Germany has been building bridges with Trump's Republican base at a state level. Mindful that Trump threatened harsh tariffs on Germany's car industry back when he was president, Berlin is using a transatlantic coordinator to ready for Trump 2.0. This coordinator, Michael Link, is leading what Berlin calls bypass diplomacy, which includes crisscrossing the union and targeting swing states where Germany invests heavily. And behind the scenes, Australia is trying to make a key defense deal from being unwound by Trump. That's according to one diplomatic source.
It's going to be a game changer.
Biden's administration has agreed to help Australia develop a nuclear naval fleet by selling Canberra 3 to 5 attack submarines. Australia's U.S. Ambassador Kevin Rudd is pushing Canberra to act fast on enacting defense legislation, hoping it would make the sale harder for Trump to unpick, the source said. Australia's embassy declined to comment, while Canberra did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Reuters could not determine Trump's view on the matter.